Howdy do, buckaroos. Look, I I know it's been a second, but there's only a handful of you, and I'm gonna spare you the mental health ramble, 'cause I think with the world the way that it is, you can probably figure where I went. So I'm I'm gonna not sit here and patronize you by explaining that I'm sad. I don't know if that's a me thing, but whenever somebody does a dramatic burnout video or talks about the fact that they need a mental health break, I'm like, yeah, everybody does. This is you don't have to do this like this. We're aware. It's fine. Anyway, that might just be a me thing. Like I said, I'm not gonna go into it. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever. So I've been gone a second. So I bring you this, tiny home. I put it in my outstretched hands, and, the seven of you, here you go, a tiny home. Cause I build tiny homes. It's what I do, man. And since Eco Lifestyle came out, I have just been building eco-friendly things. This is kind of my dream. So since the world went into lockdown, I've been, really considering moving back to Georgia and getting a cabin in the mountains, because I physically can't handle life. Okay, so I'm watching this as I'm recording this voiceover, and I can see the purple house that I built next door, because I'm just using an open Newcrest lot that I had, and it's so ridiculous looking that it brought me instant joy. So if you can ever see surfboard penguin while I'm building this, that's way more important than another tiny home. I build these all the time. Anyway, where was I? Oh, right. Yeah, I've basically given up on having any sort of real career. I fully intend to be a hermit, and figure out how to work a washboard. Those are my goals. Hermit and washboard. Anyway, this build is diagonal because I hate myself. I feel like that one's pretty simple. Oh, I wanted to point out, I know we're past it now, but in the bathroom, think back to the bathroom, just shortly. Think back to the bathroom. That shower fits along the middle bar. If you center that window, that shower fits along the middle bar in that window so well. It's crazy. I was like, wow, that looks amazing. So you just shower in front of that window because I am marveling at how cool it looks. Really sorry. Yeah. I really like that I can scoot doors now. It's lovely. I guess I haven't actually built much since the update. But yeah, I love scooting doors. I really like these adorable little antique TVs, even though they raise at weird levels and it pissed me off. So it is floating a little bit, but shh, it's fine. What else did I want to say? I had something very specific that I wanted to point out that is now gone from my brain. That's how this has been going. If you're wondering what my time off has been like, mental health regression is a super fun thing, and it comes with the weirdest of memory loss most of the time. Oh, it was the bed, now that I'm staring right at it. The bed, oh, so close. I almost had the thought. I almost had it. I'll get to you. I'll get there. What is it? Oh, I had show hidden objects turned on. And I don't think I've built with hidden objects turned on since Eco Lifestyle came out. And which means I'm now seeing all of those swatches, all of the possible swatches for all of the craftable furniture, and it's really cool. I actually like the patterns. The colors are pretty basic, but the patterns I find really interesting, and they're a good statement piece, especially in a tiny home where your bed's just kind of out there. I do appreciate having single beds that are visually interesting but still like in a neutral color scheme. I do really appreciate that the patterns aren't like, this is green and yellow plaid that you can put on a whole set of furniture. Nobody wants that. I like that the patterns are like black and white houndstooth, things like that. I'm very happy with and appreciative of. I have this weird habit of overusing outdoor chairs now. Sorry. Oh, I took a break between building and landscaping, which is what that weirdly long, awkward pause was, because I needed to go get some chicken tenders. I was hungry and my roommate's not home, so I just eat really weird, embarrassing things. Don't worry about it. But yeah, since this is a starter, you will see a whole lot of my favorite pastime, which is scrolling through debug. Yeah, even with the new foundation thing, allowing you to sometimes set landscaping inside the foundation so that it doesn't lift up weird. With debug landscaping, because it's often so big, which makes sense, it still does. It still lifts up, and it's a pain, and it looks terrible, and it's fine. That's the price I pay for free landscaping. Completely accept it. Yeah. And this landscaping isn't super interesting. I really was just kind of banging this out. I was gonna play on this lot, but I think I'm actually gonna go back to my 100 baby challenge and like zone out for a while. I haven't properly played The Sims in a minute. I beat the entirety of Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 Platinum though. Again, if you were wondering what I was doing. Anyway, screenshots. Good times. I'm relatively happy with this, but of course, in screenshots, it is a starter. It looks kind of barren and sad, but I don't super mind. I kind of like this rustic thing that we're allowed to do now with Eco Lifestyle. Anyway, like and subscribe. I hope you have fun, and I am sorry I've been gone.